Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Today we're having a wonderful day. Today we're reacting to two movies, and I want to say the title right away: "The Room of a Disaster Artist," and it's a great title. If you guys know what it is, we're reviewing two movies in one video, which is something I don't do usually. But there's a very specific reason as to why. The first movie is going to be The Room, a movie made by Tommy Wiseau in 2002-2003. And the second is Disaster Artist, which is a movie about Tommy Wiseau, played by James Franco. Now, here's the truth. Okay? This video is going to be long. It's going to be one video, it's going to be longer. So please, if you don't like long content, if you do like long content, you're gonna be in for a treat. So the reason why we're doing two videos in one video, first of all, is because those videos are together. Those movies are together, right? They're not sequel, they're not prequel, but they're in the same universe. So what is that universe in peculiar? And 2000, I don't know the dates, but in 2000 something, Tommy Wiseau, which is an actor, Tommy Wiseau released a movie, and the movie was named The Room, and it was held as one of the worst movie ever made. Now, the truth is, The Room is so bad that it's comical. It's so bad that it's kind of funny. It's so bad that it's actually enjoyable. You know when you see a terrible like comedian and it's funny because he's terrible? Well, that's The Room. Now, The Room in itself, the sad part was Tommy Wiseau, which again, director, played in it, wanted to be a serious movie, but then was able to accept that it was not a good movie. However, Tommy Wiseau felt such a shame, such a failure that he disappeared. So then in 2000, I want to say 2021, something like that, James Franco did a movie called Disaster Artist. Now again, total transparency. I'm a huge fan of The Room. I'm a huge fan. We're gonna talk about the reason why after. I'm a huge fan. So I watched The Room 11, 12 times minimum. That's how I watched it once. Okay, cool. That's done. That's two done. Now, what is the movie? Okay, so The Room is a dude. We don't know why it's called The Room. The Room is it's a movie about a guy who is very successful, but he's too kind and he lets life take over him. So his girlfriend is cheating with his best friend. He has this other friend that takes advantage of his cash. And Tommy Wiseau is a constant. Tommy Wiseau, which is the main character, is a constant joke. If you heard the meme, oh hi Mark, that's from The Room. The movie in itself is bad. The reason why it's so bad is because it's a normal movie, but there's sex scenes. And it's weird because there's sex scene, and again, I'm not judging, right? I'm not judging, we're 2024. But what is weird is the same girl in every sex scene, and there's three sex scenes with different dudes. So you're talking about polygamy, but you're also talking about a very weird case of, bruh, you're getting cucked and you made that movie, you know? So it's very weird. The fact that Tommy Wiseau in himself is very weird. He's not a great actor. And the sad part are The Room. The reason why The Room is magical is because the script is bad. The actors are good, but the script is bad, right? So whenever they're doing their best with working with shit. There's this expression, right? This expression of Gordon Ramsay. This expression of Gordon Ramsay is one of my favorite one, which is, no matter how good of a cook you are, if you cook shit, it's gonna be shit. My favorite expression ever. So with The Room, you got amazing actors that are playing a bad movie, and then it's kind of funny because Tommy is in most of the scene, and Tommy isn't a good actor. So you're seeing all of those good actor. There's a bad actor, and like this feels so weird because you got talent and you got disaster. That's what they put it. But the movie in itself is really, really. It's such a unique piece. The movie ends with Tommy Wiseau killing himself, unaliving himself, taking a gun, putting him in his mouth, which is weird, because this is your movie, your director, right? But the movie in itself is enjoyable. Now, when I say to watch a movie, The Room, I think you should at least watch it once. Yeah, personally, I think so. I'm biased, but it's an experience. More an experience than a movie. Disaster Artist is where the movie really shined. The Disaster Artist was, who was Tommy Wiseau, right? Who was he? And James Franco played Tommy Wiseau. Now, what I really enjoy about the movie was, I believe it was a remake of the movie, but it's not. It's the behind the scene. What I really enjoy is we got a backstory of who is Tommy Wiseau, how he had his friend, and what I really enjoy about that movie is it's played by. Give me a sec. It's played by James Franco, and it's played by Dave Franco, right? And it's really weird because the main character, Tommy Wiseau, has almost this more erotic crush, almost a more erotic crush on his best friend, and the movie, the movie is there's a lot of behind the line. There's a lot of romance of bromance and going too far, and you can tell that Tommy does, but Dave doesn't. He has a girlfriend, and yeah. So, in the movie, that Benedict's brother makes this thing that was super weird less weird. And Dave realized it, but Dave is such a good guy. And the truth is, Dave was a aspiring artist. And Tommy Wiseau gave him a chance. So, Dave felt like he owed him something. That's why he gave him so many chances. Disaster Artist is the behind the scene, how Tommy had a lot of cash, how he wanted to film on two things, how he made a alley. So there's really cool stuff about the movie that you don't know. There's really cool things about how the movie was made. So the problem with the Disaster Artist, and I mean this in the most positive fashion, it lacks substance. It's very empty. It's very bland. It's a good movie, but it's very bland. Now, here's the reason why it's very good. You know what? No, fuck it. Here's the reason why it's bland. We're doing this auto pick on Tommy Wiseau, but we know next to nothing about Tommy Wiseau. Tommy always lied about his age, always lied about where he's from, always lied about where he got the money. So you're making a movie, but you have no information, right? And Tommy, Tommy is this very unique, very weird character. And James Franco is also very weird in his own ways. The problem with playing a weird character is the thin line between I'm weird and this is a parody. This is comical. And there's something that crosses it. Lastly, why the movie is so good is because you're seeing that everybody else thought that Tommy was a dick. Everybody else thought that the movie was disaster. Everybody else was like, holy shit, what are we doing here? But then again, it's all starving artists. Tommy is a disaster artist. The others are starving artists. They were giving a chance, so they're gonna make the best of the movie they were giving to. And yeah, what can I say? I guess one of my favorite part of the movie is the crew are talking about what the fuck is a room. And this one girl says, "Oh, this is what happened in his past life," and we know so little about Tommy Wiseau. So the positive, it's funny, it's good, it's interesting, it's original. You're basing your movie on a meme, which is very niche but very cool. Where it's not good is because you're doing a biography. It's like, and I mean this in a positive fashion. It's like doing a biography on Colonel Sanders. Did it truly exist, or is he just a mascot? Ooh, baby. Almost made the phone drop. Yeah, we got gooses. And is he just a made-up character? And you don't know much about him. So you're doing a movie about him. It's weird. It's really weird. Holy shit, you saw this? One side and the other side. That was crazy, and we got that on camera, which is amazing. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.